Thinking of working for a not-for-profit? And what jobs are available there? And is it different from working in the private sector? Well, you're about to find out. Ciao, it's Bruna here, and with the dream team at CharityJob, we help you turn your 9 to 5 into 9 to alive. Can you believe that still so many people don't think that they can work, meaning get paid, for a not-for-profit organization? And guess what? I was one of them. I know, this is silly. But guess what? This is such a common misconception about how the charity sector works. We tend to associate the word not-for-profit with the word volunteering, and therefore we ignore that we can also work, that means get paid, to be there. After all, how can an organization run without counting on the constant presence of someone who raises funds, processes invoices, recruits people or manages finances? You wouldn't be able to do all that without full-time paid employees. But for some reason, this fact is often overlooked. By the end of this video, you will have a better understanding of how the non-profit sector works and how to find and embrace a career that truly resonates with who you are. Think about that. Let's say you're a marketing manager and you're passionate about animals. Wouldn't you love to work for an organization that defends animal rights? How would you feel if you could find a job that combines what makes you happy with what you're really great at and build a brilliant career on this? But you don't know what you don't know, right? Well, at 9 to Alive, we want you to be aware of the wealth of career opportunities available in the not-for-profit sector, so you can make a conscious choice if you're about to start or change your career. Subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of the information about that. Still not convinced? Let me show you a real-life example. Here's the story of Preya, who moved from corporate to charity. See how she talks about her new career.
I started off my career in PR. The brand I was working for was doing really well in the industry, but I think after 10 years I kind of thought, okay, I've done everything I want to do in this field and I think I want to move on. When I came across Women for Women International, I felt a real connection. I'm now working as Corporate Partnerships and PR Senior Manager. This is something that I'm really inspired by, it's something that I find really rewarding, and it uses the skills that I've learned over the last 10 years. I go into work and know that the job that I'm doing is impacting the world. I get a sense of achievement from everything that I do. I don't think working in charities is necessarily that much easier, but I do think it's much more rewarding. I'm really happy, I'm very happy. I feel like I'm still progressing my career, and I'm really excited about where it's going to lead.
Working for a charity isn't easier than working for a corporate, but is way more likely to bring you fulfillment, assuming, of course, you found the right organization for you. But believe me, there are literally thousands you can choose from. But how many exactly? If I ask you, what charities do you know? What names come to your mind? Chances are you're able to point out some of the most common organizations, and they're all great. But guess what? That's just the tip of the iceberg. And that's exactly what the charity sector is. An immense iceberg that hides an incredible number of organizations that many people would die to be part of, if they only knew they existed. These organizations work with pretty much every subject. Education, children, refugees, football, yoga, music, theater, dance, you just name it. Let's be a little bit more concrete now. How many charities do you think there are in the UK? It's 180,000. And if we include all the not-for-profit organizations, which means universities, social enterprises, community interest companies, then it's about 250,000. And how many people do you think work for non-profits? 1 million plus. And just so you know, the monetary value of the not-for-profit sector is about 15 billion. That's just to give you an idea of how strong and reliable the charity sector is for your career and your future. You can find charity vacancies on CharityJob, the UK's biggest job site specialized in the not-for-profit sector, which hosts every month thousands of career opportunities in all sorts of organizations. Who do you know who's job hunting at the moment? Share this video and they'll love you. So who are all these other charities and what do they do? The British Library, for example, or the National History Museum, or the Chartered Institute of Marketing, or the School for Entrepreneurs, and so many others. What? Are they charities? Yes, they are. These organizations are registered as charities although not commonly perceived as such, as indeed they are not-for-profit. And what that means to you is that if you exclude the charity sector from your job hunt, you're missing out the opportunity to work for incredible, fascinating organizations. Does that all make sense to you? Have you already considered a career in not-for-profit? Let us know in the comments below. In the next video, we are going to explore in depth what career paths are available in not-for-profit, so you can choose a career that truly resonates with who you are and what you're really great at. Subscribe to our channel, and if you want more information, check out the link below. See you in the next video.